So you ate a cookie, and because you ate a cookie, your day was ruined. So you threw in the towel for the day. But I mean, if you're going to throw in the towel for the day, you might as well eat the rest of the cookies, right? Oh, shoot, I just ate the rest of the cookies. Ruin the week. Totally ruin my whole week. I'll start over on Monday. That's my plan. I'm going to start over on Monday. Does that sound familiar? Because it sounds familiar to me. Because it's exactly what I used to do. And it is exhausting living your healthy journey that way or trying to get through your journey that way. And I don't know about you, but when I'm exhausted, I'm irritable, I'm overwhelmed. Sometimes I feel hopeless because of it, cranky for sure. Sometimes relieved. Not gonna lie, sometimes that I'm giving up for the week was a relief. It meant I didn't have to try. It meant I didn't even have to think about the behaviors that I was trying to change because I had put myself on pause. I was starting over on Monday. I needed to learn to stop pausing my journey because of a vacation or because of a holiday or because of a party or a weekend or whatever it was. I just stopped thinking that I had ruined my entire journey because of one choice that I made. So I needed to look around and say, if I was on a car ride with my family, if I was on a car journey right now and I took the wrong exit, I'm not going to turn around and go home. I'm not going to start over. I'm not going to say, kids, sorry, we didn't make it to New Brunswick. We'll try again Monday. You keep going. Stop pausing your journey. I had to change that mindset. My all or nothing mindset was leading me to have so much negative self-talk. It was leading me to avoid even starting my healthy journey. It led me to so much frustration every time I did try to lead a healthy journey. It made changing the behaviors that I wanted to change so difficult, so overwhelming. It made it so I didn't even know where to start. And I was looking for perfect. I was looking for that perfect journey. So I needed that perfect day. I needed that perfect week. And sometimes when we start, it is perfect for the first couple days. It is perfect maybe for the first couple weeks. But then what happens when you're looking for perfection and you slip, crash and burn, and then you try to start over. And that starting over time and time again gets really frustrating. It gets really, really frustrating. I hear you. I know it. I've lived it. Trust me, I know what you're going through if that's what you're experiencing. So rather than trying to be perfect on your journey, I'm really asking you to look at it as a healthy wellness journey. It is a journey. Remind yourself that mistakes is proof of you learning. That's all it is. That's all a mistake is. It's just proof that you're learning. So embrace learning. Embrace your mistakes. Embrace your journey of not being perfect. Thrive being imperfect, really, is what I'm asking you to do. I've gone through years of therapy, absolutely have. CBT therapy, so cognitive behavioral, DBT therapy, dialectic behavioral. And I learned through years of that my thoughts are not facts, they're just thoughts. But they definitely were impacting my emotions and my actions. And then my emotions were having an effect on my thoughts and my actions. My actions were influencing the thoughts and the emotions. So I was getting caught up, especially with that all or nothing thing. I was getting caught up in a lot of negative things going on there. And it was very overwhelming. And I know I've said overwhelming a lot, but if you're in that situation right now, I know you know what I'm talking about. My use of the words always, never, impossible really became my self-fulfilling prophecy. It really did. Because as soon as I ate that cookie, as soon as I had that ice cream, as soon as I had that second day of ice cream, see, I always do that. I always ruin it. I always sabotage myself. I'm never going to lose weight. I'm never going to be healthy. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm never going to be the type of person to exercise and be healthy. Do you see where that gets me? where that gets you when you go down that. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You thought it before you start it. As soon as something happens, you grab onto that and you go, see, can't do it. So that's why I'm saying all or nothing thinking for me equals self-sabotage. Not only did I go through therapy of years to try to correct the behavioral thinking, I also read this book, which is fantastic. Brene Brown, I don't know if you're familiar with her or not, but she is a wonderful author. She's fantastic. I'll read you a quote out of that book, actually. The belief that if we live perfect, look perfect, act perfect, we can minimize or avoid the pain of blame, judgment, and shame. It's a shield. I had to learn to be okay with not doing it perfectly. There's no right or wrong way for me to live my life. It's day by day. It's choice by choice. One choice in my day isn't a reflection of my entire day. One mistake on a day, one day that maybe didn't go as planned, didn't ruin my week. You know, one day of rain doesn't ruin anything. It doesn't ruin a day. It doesn't ruin a week, a month, whatever it is. Certain things, like, for example, activity. Okay, maybe I was planning 30 minutes of activity. I'm not going to get that in today. I'll try for 5. I'll try to stretch before I go to bed and then celebrate that I did that. I'm not going to quit for the day and hope to start over next week. Same with eating the ice cream. So I ate ice cream that day and I didn't plan it. And then I ate ice cream every day that week and hadn't planned that. But I didn't give up. And I made some really great choices the rest of those days that meant I had a successful week that I was proud of. And I just used the ice cream as my goal for this week. Okay. And it wasn't all or nothing. It was like, I'm not having ice cream ever again. I'm not having ice cream for the rest of the summer. I didn't do that to myself. I didn't even try to set that bar. I said, okay, let's go back to what I was really happy with that made my body feel good, to the ice cream once a week. Felt good about that. It was absolutely achievable. I'm really challenging you to stop pausing, stop starting over, keep moving forward. It isn't an all or nothing journey. I had to stop using me striving to be perfect as a shield. I had to stop using my imperfections as an excuse to allow myself to give up for the day, allow myself to give up for the week. And because I stopped using that shield, I had a great week. Are there some things I'll do differently next week? Absolutely. Are there some things that I didn't plan that happened there? I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't planning that. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Absolutely. There's some things that I did really well that I'm really proud of that I feel good about. Yep. Did I have my ice cream on Sunday? Sure did. Did I self-sabotage? No, I didn't. And I feel good about that. So that is my challenge for you. Take a look at your journey. That's what this Wednesday chat's about, reflecting on your week. Reflect back on your week. Were you self-sabotaging? Were you giving yourself the excuse to give up? Were you doing the all or nothing thinking? I challenge you to try to do it differently this week if you were. So thank you for spending some time with me today. I absolutely appreciate it, and I absolutely love that you're sharing in this journey with me each week. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, we are all fabulous on this journey. Take care.